So a few days ago, I got paid around $750 to build this automation that literally creates UGC style videos by itself. Yes, you heard me right. It's just a one setup that takes care of everything. And these videos are the videos that it has made. They look super clean, super realistic, natural moments, and they're just ready to post. So here's how it happened. A client reached out and said, hey, can you help us make short UGC style ads? But we don't want to just record, or we don't want to just hire any creators. So they just wanted something where they could just type a short idea, upload their product, and pick a format, and then get a couple of videos out of it. So I built it, the front end that collects all the details, sends them straight to my backend built on the N8N, and then the Sora 2 takes over and it generates the actual video. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I built this step by step so you can do the same thing, because here's the fun part. You can literally take this same step, package it as your own SaaS product, and sell it to clients. Just have to do one thing, just just design a clean landing page, add a simple form like login details, and also add payment details and everything, and boom, you have just got your own AI video generation platform that makes money while it runs. Okay, so we are going to be dividing this video into two parts. The first part is going to be building the N8N workflow directly, and second thing is going to be building the front end and then integrating this workflow into that front end. Okay, and then so let's begin with the first part as building the workflow. So the first thing is going to be the form. Okay, and then we're going to be doing that, and let's just give it a name as UGC Sora to UGC generator. You can just go with any name. I don't okay, leave the description as it is, doesn't need it's not important. And then we're going to be adding the first field, which is going to be description or idea. I would say idea. Okay, this is going to be a text for site, format. And then the second is going to be the file, because we are going to upload the file. Let's just keep it as image, the name, and then multiple file is not required. It's a required field as well. And then another one is going to be the aspect ratio. Okay, it's going to be as a drop down. We'll be giving two options, 9:16, and second option is going to be 16:9, and third is going to be the auto. Okay, and this have to be deleted. Okay, now we have built it. Now let's test it out. How does the form looks like? Okay, good one. Idea and the image we can choose, and this ratio. Perfect. Let's close this for now and stop this one here. And then what we need to do is okay, I think we should execute this. Okay, 24-year-old female showcasing this dress, because I'm going to upload a dress. So this one, okay, and then I would want this in the format of reel, so 9:16, and then submit. Perfect. Let's close this. We'll be receiving the data here. We have received all the data. Now let's go and add. Now since we need to upload this image somewhere on the cloud, so I'm gonna be using this IMGBB website, because it provides free API. Once you're logged into this profile, let's just say you're in here, then you click on the about and then click on API, and then this is going to provide you the API key. In your case, you will have this create API key, then you will get this key. Okay, so now since go back to N8N, and then here add the HTTP request node, and then here keep the method as post, and let's rename this let's say upload image. Okay, and then the URL is going to be this URL. I'm going to be providing you all of these URLs and everything, so nothing to worry about. So paste it in here, and then we have to replace the key. Now the key is going to be this key. Simply just paste it in here, and that's it. Since you're done with that, then what we have to do is we have to enable these things. Okay, we have to guide the automation that what you have to do. So this is going to be JSON, and then this is going to be one second, it's going to be the form data as this, and then an N8N binary file. So we have received the binary file in here. From the left side you can see the previous node binary. The image, the name of the file is image. So I would suggest you just keep the same name in here and as well. Either we can go for a different name, but I want to avoid confusion, so you can just keep the same name. So just go ahead and just execute the step. Once you do that, it is going to upload that image in your database and provide you the URL. So it's done. We can see, if I just go back to the profile, we can see it's going to be there directly. And then all we ever need is this URL. If we simply go back to this URL, open it, and then it will open up the image directly, that as you can see. All right, so go back, and then what we need to do is we need to now analyze the image. So for that thing, we're going to be going to OpenAI, and then we are going to choose Analyze Image. And here we have to select the OpenAI's account. You already know how to do that. Just connect your API of the OpenAI ChatGPT and keep it as it is everything. The model is going to be the one that, I think this one is good. Okay, now the text input as a prompt for this one. So I'm going to be providing you that as well. For now, let's copy it from here. This is going to be the prompt. Copy it. You will already have all of these prompts from in the document. So also I will be providing you the complete workflow for you as well to download it directly, so you don't need to do this from by yourself. So this is the complete prompt that we have designed. So basically it tells the AI we have to kind of extract the color code, name, description, if there is anything, font style, all of those things, everything. So you can just go through it and read it, or if you want to just customize the prompt, you can do that. Okay, and then yes, we need the image URL here. So we have this URL, just drag and drop it here. That is it. And once we have it, then we can simply just go ahead and execute, and it is going to provide us the prompt. Let's wait. And okay, now we have got the prompt. This is the complete prompt in here, and then we are gonna go back, and since we already have analyzed the image, now we need the AI agent. Now why do we need the AI agent? Because now we need to generate the prompt for the videos. We have only got the characteristics and everything about the image, the product. So add AI agent, just click on define below. The first thing, we need the user message. So for the user message, we're going to be giving the user message as user input, what we are going to send the AI. Okay, so this is going to be this. 1 second, let me just copy and paste it in here to kind of explain you guys. Okay, so here it says create a UGC style prompt for the reference image and the description. So our description is from the webhook node, which is going to be on form submission. That is the idea. And the reference image analysis is this analyze image, which is going to be directly, if I remove this, we can just simply just drag and drop it here as a content. So this is the image analysis that image analyzer has done. Okay, that's what we need to do. And then we need a specific output parser formatted to turn it on. And then for now, let's just click on add option and a system message. Now we need to guide the system that what you have to do with this information. So go back, and I'm going to be copying this entire prompt, and then just simply paste it in here. And if I just open it, you can see this is all about the system prompt. We have told him that you have to do this and that. You have to kind of make it we are just training him to what you have to do with the image. So you have to provide as a prompt, okay, within with a little bit of dialogue as well. So you can go through all of this prompt, and if you want to change something, you can do that. Now let's connect the chat model. So chat model, I'm going to be adding the OpenAI chat model, which is going to be the GPT 4.1 mini. I think this one is good. And the output parser is going to be click on here, output parser, and then structured output parser. So in here we have to paste this code, and then this is going to tell the AI to kind of give us the prompt in this format. So let's go ahead and execute this step. Once we do that, it is going to give us the prompt directly, I think. Okay, once we do it, this time it is going to work. Okay, it worked. So we got the prompt. Now next, since we have the prompt, now we are going to generate the video. So for that thing, let's gonna add the HTTPS request node, and to generate the video, we're going to be using the files AI, where we will be having the uh, this Sora 2 model that we are going to be using for this UGC ads generation. So I'm going to be using Sora 2 image to video. We have Sora image to video pro as well, but image to video is also fine, and this is going to cost you 10 cents per second. Okay, and then if you go with the pro one, this is going to cost you, I think, 30 cents per second, yeah, for 720p. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the image to video model only, and then go to the API. All right, so this is all we have to include. So what we can do is simply go back here and then keep the method as post. Okay, so we need to copy some things from here. So first thing is going to be this URL till 1 second. Okay, copy this and keep the method as post, paste the URL in here, and then we need the authentication to be none for now, or we can simply you can, even if you have already and for the authentication you already have it logged in, you know how to connect the file AI, so just go with generic credential type and then go with header auth. Then header auth is going to be file AI. I already have this file AI credentials connected, so I'm going to simply just go ahead and just add the send body. Okay, in the send body I need to go with these, and for now first thing is going to be the prompt. The prompt is going to be here, and then in the field of prompt we have this prompt. We can simply drag and drop it here, and then we need another one, which is going to be the image one, image URL, copy it, paste it here. Now where is the image URL? This is gonna be here, drag and drop it here. Perfect. Now we need the aspect ratio as well, and for the aspect ratio there is a command that they have. Okay, this is the command. You don't need to copy all of these things because I'm going to be providing you all of these things already in the workflow itself, so nothing to worry about. But I'm just going to show you for those who knows how to do this, who want to do it like from scratch. So we have all of these details and we have the image and everything. So now let's go and then hit execute. But before, we're going to be just renaming this node, generate video, and then hit execute. Once we execute, it's going to generate the video. It's going to give us all of the data from the right side. Okay, now you can see the output. It says in queue. We can even track the request if you want to. So if we go back to requests, you can see this is in progress. You can see on this side. But till then, what we are going to do is we're going to be simply going ahead with the workflow. So we can be adding a wait node here, and I'm going to be adding normally it takes 2 minutes or max to max 3 minutes to generate a video, but for the sake of the video I'm going to keep it as 1 second, and then execute. All right, and then we're going to be going to get the video. So this is going to be the same HTTP request, but I'm going to do one thing, just copy and paste this node and connect with this one and double click on it and keep the method as get and disable the send body. Rest of it is same. Then now here we need to get the different URL, and if you can go back to the API and here you can say get the results, but we're going to be get the fetch status first. Just to avoid the errors, so we have to copy this URL and then paste it in here. In the request ID, we need to remove this and add this request ID. Drag and drop it here in between. That's it. And then if we can execute the step, we can say this get status. Okay, execute the step. It says completed. That means the video is completed. It is already generated. So if I just check the video, for that thing we need to add a different node, another node. But I want to add a fail-safe mechanism here. I want to add an if node. Okay, if node, we will say if status is equal to completed, then you have to execute the step and give it in the true false statement. Reason, because if it's not true, then we can go back and check in back and forth, because this way it avoids any errors in the workflow. So this is taking a little bit of time. Okay, it says in the false because it's case sensitive, so we need to keep it as all caps. And if we execute, it should come up in the true branch because it is already completed. Okay. Okay, it's in the true branch, which is perfect. But if in case if it is in the false, so we need to go back to end, keep a wait, and then get the status again, and then check for the status if it's correct, and then it gave us the true. But for now, let's just pin these items. I don't want to just do it again. Just pin it and save the workflow. And once it's done, we need to download the video, right? So to download the video, we simply need to just copy this node and paste it and connect this one with this one, and then here we don't need this status, and that's what we need to do, and hit execute. See, it's gonna run it one more time and then check it out everything and give us all of the results. In my case, it's taking a bit time just because I'm running this NA10 on a different server, so it has a little bit of low bandwidth, and that is why it's just giving me just taking time to give me the results. So in this case, we have the URL of the video. Let's just check it out. Open it up, go to the video, and let's see. Okay, this is for the 4 seconds. We can even go for the 8 seconds, 12 seconds as well. But for the sake of the video, we have this for 4 seconds only. Okay, so this was the video about, and then I think it looks good. It looks really good, and sometimes it messes up, but since it's an AI, so yeah. So let's just go back to this here. We have got the video, and basically here your work is done. You have built the workflow. It is completely working. You have to simply just go and execute the workflow, fill in the details, and then it will be completely executed. So now comes the part of second part of the video, which is building the front end. So for this thing, we need a prompt to kind of make this entire system, this front end, the SaaS product, whatever you call it, we need a prompt. But before we get a prompt, we need to prepare two things on our workflow. So those of you guys, those who wants to get the workflow only, I'm gonna be exporting this workflow for you guys to download it. All right, so I'm gonna first go ahead and download the workflow for you guys, and I'm gonna be providing you this workflow as well, so that you can only get the workflow if you want. But because we need to make some changes with the workflow in order to connect this with the front end. Okay, so to do that, what we need to do is we can simply go ahead and just delete this, because we don't need this anymore, because we are going to be using this thing as a form. So delete this and add a webhook node. Okay, remember this, I told you this at the first place. So this is the node that we need, but let's just go ahead and connect this one this with it, and then double click on it. We need to keep the method as post, and then here you don't need to change anything, just respond as using respond to webhook. So for the moment, we can go with the test URL or the production. The difference between these two things are, test URL means when we click on this execute workflow, it's a test workflow, it will only work then. But if we are going to push this to production, for example, you build this SaaS product, we are going to attach the URL with this button, and basically if you do that, and if you don't want to push the button to execute the flow, then you need the production of URL. So I'm gonna be going to this in detail in the next video or some video, but for now let's keep it as test URL. So just click on the URL, it's gonna be copied. So because we need this URL, okay? And then we can do one thing, go back to the first place here, and then just copy this node and paste it again. Just connect with this, And we don't need all of these things here, just keep it as none. Yeah, method is get, and you only are going to post this URL in URL page, this section, because we only need the URL. What this does, get video as binary. It is going to convert the video in the form of binary format. Okay, if I execute the step, see what it does. We can play the video directly from here. See, check this out. So all right, my system is taking a little bit of time, so yeah, we got it. We can simply check the video here. Okay, that's the point. Yeah, we need this thing. And then last node is going to be respond to webhook. This is the thing which is going to send the data to the to this. Okay, so now here we are going to be going with the binary file, and here specify myself, and it says input field name. The field name is going to be the data, because it's here. Whatever comes here, it should be here. Okay, that's it. That's all we have to do. Now this is the complete workflow that we can build and connect with this front end, and then it is going to cook really. So now what we need to do is we need to simply copy this URL and go back to the chat GPT. What you have to do is, since I already have this prompt, I already built this prompt using ChatGPT. I told him what I need to do, what needs to be done, so he gave me the complete prompt. So why we need this URL? Because we need to build this URL in the prompt already. So if you can see here, this app should send the data to the webhook. This is the URL. So in your case, you have to replace this URL with your own URL that you have here, and then copy the entire prompt. I'm going to be providing you all complete prompt in the document itself, so you don't need to just copy it from here. You can just copy directly from there. So just copy the code and go back to the this lovable or bold. I think the lovable is good one, because bold sometimes makes mistakes, so I'm going with the lovable. So just simply go ahead and unlovable and paste this prompt. This is the prompt that I just completely pasted in here, all of this, and then it is going to create this entire I would say a website or a page or something application. So that's it. It's going to provide you this welcome page, where it's going to explain you what this is all about. AI UGC ads automatically with Sora and N8, and then we will have this another page as generate, where you can actually generate things. Okay, and you also have a history which records. So that's all you need. You can simply go back with that, and then let's go and test it out, because your generate button is already connected with your N8. Now what we can do is we can simply go back here, and then let's go and execute. I'm gonna be giving you exactly this. I'm going to be unpinning everything here, because we're going to be building a different video using this to test it out how this actually works. So I'm going to be executing here. Okay, it's executed, and then go back to your product. So I'm going to be adding the image. Image is going to be let's just say this dress, and let's just say 26-year-old female is showcasing this amazing lovely green dress. Perfect. Okay, now the ratio is selected, we have the image. Now let's go and generate the video. So as you can see here, this is the video that we have just generated, and as you can see here, this looks so great. I mean, look at the dress. It is completely the same dress. It has got all the details, and it's just right in front of our dashboard. I mean, this is the dashboard that we have from the back end, so from the front end. Look how easy it is now to sell. If you can simply go ahead and sell this for thousands of dollars, and if you are like very creative, you can just add multiple things in here, not just UGC ads. We can go for like image generation or something else. I mean, you can just go on and adding multiple things and make this your own SaaS product and build, just publish online so that people can use it. You can even attach the payment gateway and everything, all of those things. Point here is, this is something that I just built for a client, and really sold it to him, and the client said it is easy to make videos for me now, right? So what we can do here is, because now anybody have questions like about might have the questions about, um, we can do the same thing on where on different AI platforms, but there's one difference. They don't have this. I mean, we only are providing this little bit, just a little bit of an idea about the prompt. The AI is automatically generating a prompt for us. So I don't think there is any other AI or any platform which is doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's a different thing. This one could be your USP. You can sell this by saying those things. If anybody asks you questions about like, what if there's a different AI? There are already different platforms, but you can say this. This is one of the different reasons that it makes you different from other, platforms. So yeah, that's it. So if you want to do this, you can just follow along the complete video, and I mean kind of watch the complete video, and at till the end you will get everything ready, and all of the prompts, all of the things, links, everything will be in the document. I will provide the link in the description. You can go ahead and just even download the template directly. And yeah, that's it. I mean, if you have any more questions for me, just drop down in the comments, and please subscribe to the video. We are close to 1.5k subscribers, and thank you so much for all of the love and support. You guys are really, really putting a lot of efforts, a lot of, love to the channel. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.